I'm Helen Wright, the editor of International Rental News, and I'm here in Bedford at Hewden's new depot. Susan, David, why don't you tell me a little bit about what's new and exciting about this depot?
Okay, so we built the new depot in August 2014, and really the whole intention was to build a sustainable depot for the future. And what we've done is we've built in lots of new features that are environmentally friendly and really at the top of the spectrum for health and safety.
There are large health and safety posters all the way around the site, and I can really see this has been a central focus for you. So can you tell me some specific health and safety and also some specific sustainability aspects that you've focused on with this development?
I suppose it's some of the things we've never tried before. So for example, we've put rainwater harvesting in, and that's something that basically means that the toilets, etc., are using grey water, they're not using fresh water. Also things like the wash bay.
Yeah, so it's recycled water on the wash bay, so we don't have any water going out off the site, so there's no risk of contamination to the local brook which we've got running at the back of us.
I mean, it is a very big space you've got in the yard there, and I've noticed traffic seems to flow very nicely through it, and visitors can't seem to get into the yard. Is that something that you thought carefully
Yeah,
about?
that's been done very deliberately, so there is a definite segregation for visitors. We've kept the pedestrian away from the main site. But the flow is there to make sure that as the equipment comes in on the back of the lorry, it's unloaded into an inspection area. It then flows through to the wash bay, and we've put 2 wash bays in because when we planned the site, we could see that we would have much more capacity on site, and we needed to be able to make sure that that wasn't the bottleneck. And then it comes right through to the ready line, and then to your fuel.
Yeah,
and basically, you can fill up with fuel and ready to go out and hire.
The more efficient we get the products back to ready status to get to the customer a lot quicker.
And it was a bit to your point about the signage. We've tried to put the health and safety signage where the hazard is, because typically what we would do in a depot, we would have a board with all of our healthy safety messaging, but it's better it's where the risk is, so that as our employees are working on site, it keeps reminding of the importance of health and safety and the hazard that they're dealing with.
And I've really seen that you've taken care to maintain the value of the machinery and equipment on site as well. You've got a very impressive spare parts set up, but also things like your attachments. You're really taking care of them and keeping them in purpose-built areas.
And that's typically been an issue that we've had as a company with things like breakers. They get left lying around, the hoses get damaged, and really our whole way forward is about innovation and new products, and we need to make sure that our depots are prepared for that. And also we've thought through the health and safety aspects of managing those products, how we load them, how we store them, to make sure that they're safe.
Well, this really does feel like a flagship depot, not just for Hewden, but for the industry as a whole. So thank you so much for showing me around today and for the time you've taken.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.